the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And on tap tonight, it's the Connecticut Sun going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And it's pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
Now Bonner. From past the arc, the Sparks grab the miss.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Court Queen, that's good.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Up top, Bonner. Queen covering. Back to Bonner. Pass to Thomas. Mabry. 5 on the clock. Here's Burton. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
Well, people think of Mabry as a shooter, and she is a great one, but Marina also is more than a capable playmaker.
Here's misses incredible. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Bonner outside. There's a screen. Launches a three. And Bell pulls it down. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And good that time.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
And here's Burton. Pass to Bonner. There's the three. The shot, no good. And it's the Sparks ball. Green with the ball. Here's misses incredible. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
And no doubt, the leader of this Sun team, the versatile vet, Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, she got drafted by Connecticut back in 2014 and has spent her entire career with the Sun. Last year, finished second in MVP voting, led the league in total assists and rebounding, which is just something you never see.
Bucket is good.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Bonner. Pass to Burton. Back to Bonner. Mabry, Boss defending. Juana Bonner on the wing. And again, Connecticut no good.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
And the Sun call time here.
They got to be concerned with all the missed shots. Every team's going to go through cold streaks. But when you go through those cold streaks, you have to find ways to stay productive.
Yeah, and the coach might be telling them to try to get to the line, earn some points on some freebies, because sometimes the free throw line can be your best friend when the shots aren't falling from the field.
Connecticut trailing. Here's Thomas. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Burton. Mitchell with it. Burton. Will it go? And again, Connecticut no good. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Boss. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They're getting great looks, and they're capitalizing. You know, they have to be pleased with this start offensively.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Burton. Jacks up a 3. Boss pulls it in. Now the Sparks with it. Boss with it. Now Mitchell defending. Queen, shot is good.
They've yet to string many stops together, and they're going to have to if they want a chance to really win this game.
Yeah, defensively, they have been more than a step slow.
Thomas with the ball. She's guarded by Court Queen. Here's Burton. And again, Connecticut no good. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Lets it go. Court Queen banked in off the glass.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. That one, no good. Now here's Boss. Here's Mrs. Incredible. They get the rebound. Queen misses. The Sun on offense. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Now Nelson Adota. It's stolen by Queen. And here's Boss. Takes the 3. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
It's Burton. Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Here's Bell. The lead is 15. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Boss with it. Picked up by Mabry. And the shot is good.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Now here's Mitchell. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's off from 3-point range. Puts up a 3. And it's Court Queen missing.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
You know, I just can't get over the fact that Alyssa Thomas has been playing with 2 torn labrums for years now. I mean, talk about toughness.
Yeah, hence her one-handed shooting style. But she's an absolute warrior. She's not only playing through pain, she's doing it at an elite level.
Mitchell outside. Shoots from the high post. And the Sun get it back. And the basket by Mabry.
That is Mabry's biggest value to this team. The ability to spot up, knock down shots.
Here's Boss. Great pass to set up the land.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Mitchell. Harris with it. Releases. Brink grabs the miss.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Boss with it. 11 points in the game. Miss Incredible can't get it to go. Mabry up top, guarded by Jackson. Outside Mabry. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from downtown.
3 points.
You cannot give Mabry any breathing room from deep. She's an absolute sharpshooter.
Here's Boss. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
They were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Shot on the wing. And the basket by Boss.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Outside Mabry. She made that one. Basket number 3 for her, and she's also missed 2.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
To the wing, right side. Here's Mrs. Incredible. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Pass to Harris. The tray. And Charles is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
One second left. The shot that time not on target. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Sparks ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
Bonner outside. Pass to Mitchell. Tries a 3. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
Now Clarendon. And now Jackson. From deep. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. To the paint. Here's Bonner, and that one's good.
There's so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
Outside Clarendon. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
If a defender is going to play off of her like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points on the board.
Pass to Bonner. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Good shot by Mitchell, no good.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here's Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Good on the three-point shot.
And Mitchell's ability to space the floor is so valuable to this offense.
Outside Clarendon. Inside, McDonald. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Although she's only 5'6", McDonald doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Great job executing inside.
Pass to Harris. Back to Mitchell. Second chance shot. She can't get it to go. Nice D from Malaysia Clarendon. Now here's McDonald. Covered by Harris. Launches it. McDonald, no good. Bonner outside.
And about midway through the regular season now, the top teams starting to distinguish themselves.
Yeah, usually, we have a pretty good idea of who the contenders are, but so much can change in a flash in the WNBA.
Whether it's a hot streak or a tough injury, you never know what is going to shake up these standings.
When Brink is on the floor, she adds multiple dimensions to this offense.
Her defense gets a lot of attention, but she does so much offensively. She's great in the post, she can spot up, and she's come a long way as a passer.
One shot.
But when you watch Cameron Brink, she plays with such tenacity. Both of her parents, major college basketball players, and you can tell she learned a lot from them growing up.
Here's Talbot. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. They set the pick, fires for three, and Harris gets it to go.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
And here's Queen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's their first turnover of the game. Sharp passing has helped them craft this lead.
The Sun making a switch here. Here's Harris. Pass to Mitchell. Up top, Thomas. There's the triple. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And here's the fast break. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. And still having struggles shooting the ball with that miss. That makes her 1 for 8 now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking that rim, Brian.
That's right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other. You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Queen with the ball. Pass to Bell. Rebound, Tina Charles. And here's Connecticut, trailing by 13. Harris with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Voss. And again, no good by Connecticut. For three. It's in. That's her third field goal of the game. She's 3 for 5.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Charles. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Sparks. Both teams deciding to change it up. Court Queen, she's covered by Thomas. Court Queen, that's good.
A strong second quarter for her scoring the ball.
The Sun really having a tough go here. Bonner outside. Thomas a screen. From the arc. Bonner can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
2 points. That one goes in.
Well, you gotta like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Bonner on the wing. That three off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
It's Burton. She has 5. Bonner outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's the three. And it's DeWanna Bonner again missing.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Nothing's going down for her today.
Burton. Thomas outside. It's a deflection. And so it looks like the Sun will retain possession here.
For Los Angeles, number 25, Perry.
Shot clock at 2. DeWanna Bonner for 3. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feed.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's this is incredible. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And Connecticut has possession. It's a 14-point game. DeWanna Bonner on the wing. Queen covering. Over Court Queen. Pass to Bell. Queen. Now Boss. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Now here's Bonner. She has 5. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Sparks. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. To the middle. Court Queen. Good on the bucket.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Now Burton. Bonner outside. Off the mark there with the 3.
Yeah, I'll tell you, her three-point shot has looked pretty bad here in the second half. She's trying to shoot her way out of this slump, but I think she's got to give it a rest and try something else.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They play terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Drawing fouls, frustrating her opponents on the offensive end. That's one of the strengths of Bonner.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good.
The competitive edge Bonner gives her team simply cannot be overstated. Her intensity on the floor has already led her to multiple championships.
And she makes both free throws. And the Sparks with possession here. They have a 19-point lead. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Fires from deep. That shot off. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Sparks ahead, up 19. And we'll be back right after this.
35.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. And you look at Boss, she's been playing really well.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
And here's Connecticut, trailing by 19. Pass to Burton. Bonner left side, over Queen. Bonner with the bucket.
Bonner.
And here's Queen. Elbow shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Juana Bonner on the wing. Queen covering. Pass to Mabry. This one for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA, constantly looking to get everybody involved.
She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but Juana Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
Offline with the three. Pass to Bell. Score the bucket. She's made 5 so far, including a nifty 5 for 7.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
And the Sun call time here. .90 seconds into the second half now. And so here's Connecticut. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. She's guarded by Court Queen. Bonner outside. Outside Mabry. 5 to shoot. And again, Connecticut no good.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
The three-pointer is on target.
4 of 5 to start the half, coming out strong.
Here's Bonner. She's got 9. Looking to end the run. And again, Connecticut no good. Here's Boss. The shot from the low post is good.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Mabry. Shot clock at 5. Thomas a screen. And again, no good by Connecticut. Now the Sparks with it. Pass to Bell. To the inside. Boss. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now here's Bonner. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple.
Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not knock down that shot.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Boss. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Bonner with it. Down low. Pass to Burton. The three. The Sparks grab the miss. To the middle. Court Queen. She's covered by Thomas.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Mabry. She's got 11. And there it is.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
A late second-round pick in 2019, Marina Mabry sure has carved out a nice role for herself over time.
Well, she never gave up on herself despite slipping far in the draft. She continued to work on her game and has proven how multi-talented a player she is. Her story is definitely inspirational. And Mabry isn't just a scorer. You can tell that she's also solid at rebounding and passing at her position.
Pass to Court Queen. And it's good for two.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 12. Now Nelson Adota. Back to Mabry. Thomas the screen. No good with the triple.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss. Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Now here's Bonner. Pass to Burton. Thomas outside. Here's Bonner.
Sun foul. Olivia Nelson Adota. First personal foul. Substitution for the Suns. Tina Charles. Tyasha Harris.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Boss. The rebound by Charles. And stolen by Court Queen. Count it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Mabry. She's got 14. Now Nelson Adota over Boss. Nails the baby hook.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Not a lot of room. Let's go. Off target from outside.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
Mabry with it. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
With that three, her second of the half, she's equaled her total from before the break.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Mabry. To the paint. Here's Nelson Adota. She's off on that one.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Court Queen. And that one's in, too. She has missed only 3 of the 13 shots she's attempted. And here's Mabry. She's got 17. Pass to Harris. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she is left all alone like that.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Bonner. She's got 12. To stop the run. Harris can't hit.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Now Bell. 14 points for her. No good on the triple. Harris with it. Outside Mabry. The 3. It's hauled in by Court Queen. And the Sparks with possession here. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Pass to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
Now Mrs. Incredible. Second shot opportunity for Queen. That's good.
Defensively, they've got to start bodying them up. You know, get a little bit more physical and help your chances at winning this game.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint, and the worst part, it's at both ends of the floor.
Mabry misses. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Count that one.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Bonner outside. For 3. Ooh, no luck on that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sparks ahead, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And we welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Now here's McDonald. Jackson outside. McDonald. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Rebound, Tina Charles.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Clarendon. She's covered by Mitchell. Outside McDonald. No good on that shot. Good D by Tina Charles. Mitchell outside to the inside. Nice defense from Cameron Brink. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
And McDonald gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Here's Clarendon. Pass to Jackson. The 3 ball. The rebound by Charles.
Well, thus far, they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Now Talbot, guarded by Jackson. Here's Talbot. Here's Harris. The shot. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Now here's Clarendon. Let's go with a three. Drains the three-pointer.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Pass to Talbot. Charles. Just her first attempt. No good. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Here's McDonald. Rebounded by the Sun.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
Mitchell, shot's good.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Now here's Clarendon. Jackson outside. Three-pointer. A rebound by Charles. Mitchell outside. Pass to Harris. The three is up. No luck on that one.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Outside McDonald. Pass to Clarendon. The second chance effort. Off on the layup. The Sun on offense. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Harris. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Well, it's obvious that Harris doesn't lack confidence, guys, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Outside McDonald. 20 feet out. The shot, no good. Now Harris. The three. And no good.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Outside McDonald. A rebound by Charles. Here's Talbot. Pass to Charles. To the paint. King. The shot misses. Nice defense from Cameron Brink. Outside Clarendon. Now McDonald. Shot to end the cold run. They get it back. Here's Brink. Pass to Jackson. Back to Brink. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
Zero hesitation from Brink, believing in her shot.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Harris with it. Charles the screen. And again, Connecticut no good.
It's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if she continues to miss those kinds of shots.
Pass to McDonald. To the middle. Brink, the shot is good.
Well, when you talk about the pick and roll set, McDonald's about as good as it gets.
The Sun on offense. Now here's Harris. Outside Charles. Pass to Talbot. And rebounded by Brink. And the Sparks with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Outside McDonald. Jackson outside. Back to McDonald. From the arc. She can't get that one.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Pass to Mitchell. To Trey. Here's Charles. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First team foul.
That's on Cameron Brink.
At the line.
When you have her on your team, you feed her in the post. Charles is too much to handle.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
Well, Tina Charles has always had an impressive and versatile skill set, Brian.
Yeah, she's led the league both in scoring and rebounds before. She's a true double-double threat on any night and impacts the game in so many ways.
And she's good on the second.
Rookie of the year, perennial all-star, league MVP. There's few things in this league Tina Charles hasn't accomplished.
Jackson outside.
Back to Clarendon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Jackson.
Puts it up from 17. And that shot falls short that time. The Sun on offense. Outside Mabry. It's Burton. Right side Charles. Over Brink. Charles, shot's good.
Love the assertiveness on the catch and shoot. If Charles gets a look she likes, she doesn't hesitate.
Jackson outside. Outside Brink. Back to Jackson. Pass to Westbrook. Brink a screen.
From downtown, Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. The Sun on offense. Now Burton. Here's Mabry. Thomas outside. Burton puts up a 3. Goes back up. That one doesn't drop.
A nice defense from Cameron Brink.
And here's Clarendon. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Los Angeles Sparks, Leisha Clarendon. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as she hits both shots. And so here is Connecticut. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bonner. Thomas a screen for 3. And it's Dewana Bonner with the 3.
Well, you know what? She doesn't shoot the highest percentage from beyond the arc, but Bonner does have the ability to hit from deep.
Outside Clarendon. And So it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.